Good evening, I'm Matt Mulcahy here watching the CW6 News at 10. The Jewish community in central New York is reacting with deep emotion to the release of hostages that have been held for 2 years by Hamas. President Trump signed a document related to the Gaza peace deal during a summit in Egypt later in the day. Officials have not yet provided any details of what might actually be the agreement, although the document was signed by leaders from Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey. Now, President Trump called it an incredible day for the Middle East and the world. The president of the Jewish Federation of Central New York says the release of the hostages brings relief.
We have been waiting for this for 2 years now. It's just unthinkable that someone can be kept in the conditions that these hostages have been kept in. And of course, many of them did not survive the experience. We're relieved that they've been given back to their families and given back to their country, but still heartbroken over the loss of life and the torture that these folks have gone through. So it's going to be a period of recovery for sure.
Tonight, a woman who lives in Israel, has family in central New York, is digesting the news from overseas. She's in Jamesville now, where she's visiting grandchildren. She was in Israel when the Hamas terror attack happened and had a loved one in harm's way. Our Hannah Devani spoke with her today. She joins us live from downtown Syracuse tonight. Hannah?
Matt, Frida Golin says she knew all of the hostages taken and that words could not describe the pain that she's been in since the beginning of the war. With 20 of the hostages being released alive, she's happy, but she knows that things won't be the same.
Our lives won't be again the same thing.
A day that started on a high note.
Big feast for beginning to read, finishing the Torah, the Bible, and beginning it again.
Ended with those living in Israel fearful.
We got another message from them saying, they are in our house, we love you.
This was about a text Frida received from her son that lived down the street after invaders broke into his home and put his life in danger. Luckily, her son ended up being okay. That was the day this all started, where people were being taken from their homes by terror group Hamas.
And the worst thing I see little children like this age without the father. It was an aggression impossible to describe.
During that time, people in Israel held protests in the street. 2 years later, 20 of those hostages have been released. And while Frida is happy they have been returned alive,
it's a wonderful feeling. We're really happy that happened.
She's also worried about the mental health of the people returning.
It doesn't mean that they're healthy in their souls. Very sad, broken, almost bleeding, hurt.
While there have been hundreds of lives lost, hope is still in the air.
Hope it's a choice. I prefer to hope, to be in a positive mood, to look at the world. I have little children to help. You can't lose your hope when you have such a fortune.
And that fortune comes in the shape of her 13 grandchildren.
In my heart, I want to finish it, to live freely, not being afraid, not having to worry for the children, not to worry when you go to a crowded place, somebody will throw a bomb or something.
In the end, Frida says she's hoping for the end of the war to come soon for the safety of her and her loved ones. She feels this could be a step in the right direction towards that goal. In downtown Syracuse, I'm Hannah Devani.
It is wonderful to see her here in Jamesville enjoying those 13 grandchildren, Hannah. That's remarkable. Thanks for sharing that story.